Social justice or Gord Downey's brain?
You're gonna have to go to the dark side to defeat me.
Now, I beat you the first time. I beat you the second time. Do we really need a third time, Don, to get humiliated by me?
Don, I'm undefeated for a reason. I'm champion for a reason. I'm undefeated for a reason. I am the beer pong king for a reason.
You try to, dedicate, last week's show to your father? Look at that, you pathetic fuck. It should have been about me. I told you, you'd be wrestling with him in the same place, the same time. And I'm gonna do that, Don. So it's not about him, it's about me being over both your dead carcasses. What are you bringing up my fucking dad for? You really want to... Fucking shit. You want to fuck... I'm sorry, Don. It's personal there, Don. It's personal and you know it. Do not fuck with me again, you pathetic fuck. When I was 14 years old, my dad died. And you know what, at the time, 2/3 of my classroom relentlessly fucked with me. They hated me. They did everything in their power to ruin my life. And in the middle of this, my dad died. I roll in to school. I'm greeted by a guy who says, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. If you need a shoulder to cry on, right here." That man hit me with a rock after disparaging my tribute to my father. Andy. You think I'm gonna let you beat me now? You think that I'm afraid of you? Andy, I am not a spiritual man. I don't believe in a fucking afterlife. But when you hit me with that goddamn rock, I heard my dad say something loud and clear to me. Kick that punk's ass! And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And November 2 Drunk to Remember, you piece of shit! You want to spill my blood, huh? You want to do all this to me? You want to drag me through the dirt for 3 fucking years? Well, guess what, Andy? Guess what? You're going to get exactly what you've been asking for this whole time. You're going to get the real Don Wally. As a matter of fact, you're not even going to get that. You're going to get something that you couldn't ever anticipate in your life and that I couldn't either. November 2 Drunk to Remember, Andy. You're going to walk in on your feet, but you're going to roll out in a goddamn ambulance, and you're going to end up 6 feet in the ground if I have anything to say about it. a land of demonetization and censorship, only one beer pong promotion has the guts to have the lewdest, crudest, rudest beer pong presentation this side of Adam Bumpy's sexual allegations. When 9/11 goes one-on-one with the Beer Barron to decide the first ever ECBP YouTube champion, and also in the main event, the ultimate beer pong challenge between Andy Shepard and Josh Cameron Hollywood Big Shot for Andy's ECBP World Heavyweight Championship. November 25th, IDSF demonetized per view. It will be a landmark event in the annals of YouTube history, but it won't even matter because it's gonna be a November too drunk to remember.
So you've done Big Ben.
Tally hold it.
So you've done the South Pole.
Polarized it.
So you've done the Sphinx.
Sphinxed it.
But have you done the do?
So you've never done nothing.
Till you do the full tilt taste of Diet Dew.
Drank it. Down it, shoot it.
Take 9 great kids and the great American pastime. Throw in some great moves. Add one great big dog. And you've got one great big movie on home video.
Yeah.
The Sandlot.
All right.
Little pervert!
On sale now. Plus, get a $5 Sandlot rebate when you make an additional purchase of select Aviva toys.
Yeah.
November 25th.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
For the past few episodes, I've been talking about November 25th at the inaugural November Too Drunk to Remember, where my 9/11, when I call him, he is going to extract complete destruction and annihilation to anybody that he opposes. He hasn't had one drink of alcohol on this show yet, and you've seen what he did to Gabriel Stotch. Gave him a concussion. I haven't seen him. I don't really know him, but he is out of commission along with Banana Man. He got chokeslammed into turning into fucking death footy, for crying out loud. Okay, what can I tell you people about 9/11 that you haven't already seen? Aside from the fact that he's going to be the first and the next ECBP YouTube champion. The only reason why he has to have a match is because the Extreme Championship Beer Pong Championship Committee felt that we needed to be democratic and all fair and all this shit. Well, let me tell something to the Beer Barron, okay? On November 25th, at the first ever November Too Drunk to Remember, this is as close as you're gonna get. Because I'm not gonna stand idly by while this stupid show continues to make a farce out of itself. Oh, Andy and Josh, oh, my dad died. Oh, my man. 9/11 doesn't fumble fuck around. 9/11 doesn't fucking run around pretending that he's a man. He just proves it, okay? And that's exactly what he's been doing the past few weeks. That's exactly what he's gonna do at the November 2 Drunk to Remember. Last week, Beer Barron made his debut, and you know what? Impressive. In comparison to the Hindenburg disaster, okay? Because this son of a bitch is gonna run around pretending he's like MF Doom or some sort of like, I don't know. You know what? Fact of the matter is, November 25th, November 2 Drunk to Remember, 9/11 is not only going to cause devastation and destruction, he's also gonna get turned as fuck at the expense of the Beer Baron. What else can I say? November 25th, you're going down, Beer Baron. God! Jesus! Fucking... Oh, God. Oh, Mother of Mercy. Oh.
One step beyond.
Set.
Wait. The proper lighting.
Go.
Ding ding.
Pack it up, pack it in, so let me begin. Don't make me have to smack your dumb ass to a head spin. You're left in suspense from the aura of my presence. Trying to gain props under false pretense. You wanna say something, but you're not sure if I'ma dish ya. Cause you're not pure, I like the cheap version that gets cut with baking soda. If you had game, you still couldn't get over. I know ya, crews got to be crazy weak. Cause I can judge them by the company they keep. Way deep is how I get into this rap thing. While you're napping, I got your chicks laughing. She's
Hurry, girls, before Daddy gets up. Ooh, pretty. Now, no more. These are Daddy's corn pops.
Oh, look, Daddy's bowl is too full.
The problem with a cereal that tastes like popcorn, only sweeter, is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Mommy, that's Daddy's.
We share.
Hi, girls.
Happy birthday!
Thanks, guys.
Now, let's all go make him breakfast.
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's Pops.
It's a bomb!
The eyes of justice are watching. It's Batman!
Riddle me this. Where would a villain like me hide a bomb?
Revving up on his high-powered bat cycle, Batman charges to the answer. A giant maze.
What flies but has no wings? Time, and it's running out!
Blasting off in his rocket gear,
Take that!
Turbojet Batman surprises Riddler. Time's up. The eyes of justice, Batman. Figure included with bat cycle. Other figures sold separately. Maze and clock not included.
She knew Max Factor's high-definition lipstick gave her lips bold, brave color. But then what?
From across the restaurant, the stranger watched her eat, laugh, and smile. When her companion finally left the table, she carefully mouthed the words, "He's my brother." Impact.
Max Factor's new high-definition lipstick. Bold,
brave, true. Lips they'll listen to. Max Factor International.
And now for some thin, different.
New Domino's Thin Crust Pizza.
It's really something.
We're talking thin crust pizza. A crispy, crunchy crust pizza. And with all your favorite toppings, it's a whole nother taste in a whole nother way. In other words, all right. Put that snap back in your life. Now, with any thin crust pizza, you'll get an order of Domino's Twisty Bread free. New thin crust pizza with a twist.
Something for nothing when you call Domino's.
It's thin happening.
I'm sorry for my outburst at the start of the program. You know, for years I've been crafting this style that is based in almost offending people. And somebody did it to me, and I had a shit fit. Now, mind you, I got busted open, as opposed to a couple mean comments, but nonetheless. Andy, I need to beat you now. Not because you disrespected me, but you know what? Me losing to you is a good... It kind of sums up the early part of my 20s, for the most part. Putting in minimal effort and getting maximum bullshit in result. And then blaming everybody else in the world except for myself. But then, even then, I put way too much onto myself. I have to take these for like a month. I can't drink on them. Right now I kind of need them. But you know what? I'm not going to need them on November 25th, Andy, when I face off against you, because not only am I facing off against you because you shat-talked my dad and busted me open and also kicked my ass in beer pong 2 times, not only because of that, but because you represent my failures and you represent my fear. Are you happy, Ray? Are you happy? You're the Thanos to my Kratos, or whatever stupid bullshit kind of analogy you want to come up with it, where it's just you marking out and jacking off to yourself. November 25th. November too drunk to remember. I'm not going to need these. I'm not going to need any of this. Because, Andy, the loser, Josh Cameron, the man that you faced when you won that championship, doesn't exist anymore. You killed him. Now I'm coming out of the grave with one foot in it. I'm going to stick the other up your ass so far that you're going to have to puke. I'm not going to make you drink 9 beers in the Ultimate Beer Pong Challenge, Andy. You can't make it that far. Me and you both know that. All the times that we hung out, I outdrank you. But you couldn't admit it, Ray. So it's come to this. You're so scared of losing to me. You want to try and out-edgy me by bringing up my dead father? Bitch, please. November 25th. November 2, drunk to remember. I don't know how many times I gotta say the date during this episode. Or May whatever. Kayfabe. You're going down, Andy. And I'm coming up with the ECBP World Heavyweight Championship. I'm taking you out, then I'm taking YouTube out, because you guys are a big part of all that anxiety shit, because you, just like everybody in my... You, and also me, and Andy, are the three things that have been stopping me. Trying to block my videos for the copyright. You know what, that's fine. Pushing my videos back, you know. People have been telling me for years, too edgy, too over the top, too extreme. That's what everybody's been saying to me. And you know what? You ain't seen nothing yet. I don't need this as a point of contention anymore. You're looking at the next ECBP World Heavyweight Champion at Andy Shepard's expense. And I'm going to take it out, all of this time, all of this self-doubt, all this anger, and I'm going to take it out on you with extreme prejudice. Get ready, punk! Look at it. Accept it. Matter of fact, become it. Son of a bitch. That I was gonna immediately desecrate and fucking destroy the legacy of Josh Cameron, Don Wally Jr. pre-recorded. I said that the end was near, and the end is now. You think that you, by conquering 2,000 people, Don, you think that's an achievement? I was there that day, Don. I'm the one that got the shot of the 2,000 people. But you might have conquered 2,000 people, but the one person that you actually did not conquer, the most important person that you did not conquer, is one of your own cameramen. For the longest time, I said to myself, man, conquering 2,000 people, that must be a great achievement. That must be something worthwhile. But then I learned that maybe you can be something bigger than that. So, what did I do? I became the first ever ECBP World Heavyweight Beer Pong Champion. Undefeated, unbeaten. And for you conquering something that doesn't even fucking matter anymore, this matters. This is everything, Don. Something that you think that you clearly deserve, but you only achieved one thing. And that achieving will turn to failure. Because the failure is sticking your hands right in your pathetic fucking face, Don. That might have been your greatest achievement. But the one achievement, Don, that's been eluding you your whole fucking life, is the ECBP World Heavyweight Championship. Not only am I going to take your pride, your dignity, your soul, everything that you think you have and more, Don, I'm going to take it away from you. Because one of your own just said to you that he is going to destroy what I created. Because it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no fucking 2,000 people, Don. I was the one that got that shot, and you know that. This all stems from that, Don, because of that day, I thought you were better than me. I thought that you were better than me. And if you really want the reason why I did, that's the reason why. All these times that I wanted to destroy you in the first place. It all stems from that one moment. So ask yourself, was it worth it? Because in the end, you didn't get the real prize. And it wasn't the beer run, or even the 2,000 people. The only thing that matters is this. The ECBP World Heavyweight Championship, Don. And I'm gonna take this moment away from you like I did the last 2 times. And another moment. What the fuck? That you thought made you conquer that 2,000 people. Really? You know what motivates me, Don? You know what this means? No. It will disappear just like you. And your pathetic career. This chain was your motivation. But now since that's gone, what do you have left? Nothing.
You son of a bitch! You mother... Fine. If that didn't mean anything to you, that meant a lot to me. For those who don't know, that was my dad's chain. I got it the same week that I went into the pond. Andy, you took something from me that meant the world to me, so I'm gonna take the thing that means the most to you, the World Championship, and I'm gonna make you fucking puke, and I'm gonna make you puke again and again and again until you say that I'm a better drinker than you.